QTP we are using VB script. VB script is not a case sensitive language, it is a case insensitive language. So we don't face so many issues in writing a program in VB script. But Java is a tightly coupled and case sensitive programming language. So we should be very careful while writing the Java commands. If the command begins with a capital letter, we should begin with capital letter. Otherwise, it will throw error. Okay. So that except
Okay.
that all other concepts are same as like any other languages, any other programming language. See, in core Java is first of all, it is a what are the features of Java?
Prasad, you are recording, right, sir?
Yeah, I'm recording. I'm recording this session. I will upload that video file at the end of this session
Okay.
in my website.
Okay.
You can download it from there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. See the main features of Java. What is a Java language all about? See, this Java is developed by all we know that Sun Microsystems, who developed this language initially. And this Java has different editions. Java Standard Edition, that is called J2 SE. There are three editions in Java. J2 SE is the one standard edition,
Okay.
and J2 EE, it is Enterprise Edition, and J2 ME Mobile Edition, Mobile Applications Development Edition. So these are the three different editions of Java currently available. And it is right, if you write a Java program in one platform, that can be executed on any platform. That means write once and run anywhere. That is a main principle of Java. Run once and run the same program on different platforms, on different operating systems. And that means how it supports different platforms Java. See, if you see any program, right? Any programming language. Uh, if you take normal any other programming languages, what it will do? It is a program, for example. Okay, and this is a it is a program written in some language, either VB or in Java or in some C or C++ like that. It is written in
Okay.
normal programming language. That means it is a program written in normal English. Generally, all programming languages are in English, correct? So these programming languages are called high-level programming languages. That means all are in English. So that is called high-level programming language. High-level programs. And these programs, how these programs will be executed by computer? How?
It will be converted into machine language.
Yes. Every high-level programming should be converted into machine program, correct?
Yeah.
Should be converted into machine language. Machine language means binary language. That means zeros and ones, correct? So the
Yeah.
computer
Yeah.
machine, the computer processor can understand only zeros and ones. It cannot understand any other character, any other digit. Only zeros and ones can be understood by computer processor. But our original program is written in English using multiple characters, different characters. So this high level programming should be converted into machine program, and this machine program will be executed in the computer by the computer, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see now how this high level programming language will be converted into machine language. Who converts that? For every programming language there is some system compiler, correct? There will be some compiler
Yeah.
program, compiler, or sometimes we call it as a interpreter, either compiler or interpreter. So there is one program called compiler or interpreter. So this is a program. It is another program. What it will do? It converts high level program into mission language, into binary program, and this binary program will be executed by computer. That's how any programming language will be executed. So this
So,
compiler or interpreter will be very key role. It is a key component. Without compiler and without interpreter, no program can be executed directly. Okay, every programming language
okay.
or every scripting language should support either compiler or interpreter. There is small difference between compiler and the interpreter. What compiler will do? The compiler will compile, that means it converts the whole high level program into binary program or mission program at a time. Suppose if the program contains 100 lines of code, and this compiler will convert that the entire program into binary code. That means all 100 lines of code will be converted into binary code at once. And once that binary code is generated, that means once mission code is generated, that mission code can be executed n number of times. That means we can run this mission code any number of times without recompiling again and again. That means that program will be compiled once, and that compiled program can be executed n number of times. We no need to recompile every time. If this high level language is supported by a compiler, some languages are supported by interpreter. What this interpreter will do? The interpreter will convert the high level program line by line just before running that line, executing that line. That means if that program contains 100 lines of code, this interpreter, if that programming language is supported by interpreter, then that interpreter will convert first line into mission code, and that mission code will be executed immediately. Again, next it will convert the second line, and the second line will be executed immediately. Like that, line by line, it will convert and executes immediately. So if I want to run that program one more time, second time, again it will follow same process. That means every time, every line of code will be compiled just before running, if that programming language is supported by interpreter. Understand? Okay, see, this compiler is system dependent. These compiler programs are generally mission dependent. Suppose I have a C program or something. uh, the C program, if you want run in Unix, or if you want run in Windows system, the compiler may change. So you should have different compiler for Linux system or for Windows system, like that. Okay, that means right, these compilers are mission dependent. Suppose if I convert using one compiler, if I convert this code into mission code for Windows operating system, this mission code cannot be executed in Linux, because this mission code is generated for Windows operating system. So it can be executed only in Windows operating system. It cannot be executed in Linux or in Mac or in other operating systems. So most of the mission codes generated by compilers, general compilers, are mission dependent. But this Java is mission independent. The Java program is mission independent. Why it is mission independent is, what will happen,
Sorry,
right?
sir, 1 second.
Yes, Govind.
Hello. Sir, actually here we are looking for difference between the interpreter, right? How the Java came now? Sir,
Here we are looking
we
for
are
the,
yeah, we are seeing the difference between compiler and the interpreter, right?
yeah, that's what it is over, right? What is the difference between compiler and interpreter? The
Yeah, you
compiler,
said
yeah, the compiler converts the whole program into mission code at a time, and that
Okay.
mission code can be executed a number of times. That's how compiler works. And how interpreter works? The interpreter converts that each line of code into mission code just before running. Understand? It won't convert the whole program at once, at a time, like a compiler. Understand? So that is the difference between compiler and interpreter. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. See now why Java comes in the picture here. This is the approach how any normal programming languages like C or C++ or VB, these languages will work. Okay. But when you come to Java, how it works? Okay, how it works, that means Java is platform independent. How Java becomes platform independent? To understand that, we have to understand how Java program will be executed on different platforms. Say for example, if it is a Java program, okay, it is a Java program. So when you compile this Java program, what will happen? It will be converted. It will not be converted directly into mission code. When you compile a Java program, it will not be converted directly into mission code. It will be converted into intermediate code. Intermediate code. Intermediate code. It is not purely mission code. It is something intermediate program. Okay, intermediate code will be generated. So here it is a compiler. The Java compiler converts the Java high-level program into some intermediate code. Understand? It is not purely binary code. It is not purely mission code. It is called intermediate code with the zeros and ones. Again, this intermediate code will be executed on different platforms. On different platforms. For example, if you have Windows or if you have Linux, if you have different platforms, mobile, okay, suppose it is Windows and it is Unix, and suppose you have mobile, okay, like that you have different platforms. See, this intermediate code can be executed on different platforms. How it will be executed? Here here it is using compiler. Understand? One second, let me insert a different shape. See, here it is a compiler. This compiler converts this Java program into intermediate program. Got it? Compiler. Okay, and here, see here, it will be using Java interpreter. Interpreter. What this interpreter will do? It converts this intermediate code into mission code, depends upon the platform. See, this interpreter is nothing but JVM. Inside the JVM, this interpreter will be available. Understand? What this interpreter will do?
Okay.
It converts this intermediate program into mission code, depends upon the platform. Suppose if it is Windows platform, there will be some JVM inside Windows operating system, right? So that interpreter converts this intermediate code into the mission code, which can be understood by Windows, and it will be executed there. And similarly, Unix, in the Unix platform, there will be different JVM. So that JVM contains one interpreter. That interpreter converts this intermediate code into mission code. So like that again for mobile. So this is the structure how Java program will be executed. If you compare with normal program, the normal program supports either compiler or interpreter. But Java program will be using both compiler and interpreter. The compiler will be used to convert this Java program into intermediate code, and interpreter will be used to convert this intermediate code into mission code for different platforms.
What is inside that interpreter, sir?
It is
What is
say interpreter is a system program. Okay, It is a system related driver, system related program. So what it will do, its main duty is converting high level program into mission program. That
So
means
intermediate, yeah,
yeah, yes. In Java
converting it.
case, yes, in Java case, what Java interpreter will do, it converts intermediate program into mission code. Understand?
Yes.
In general, what interpreter will do, it converts high level program into mission code. But Java interpreter, what it will do, it converts intermediate code into mission code. Got it?
Yes. Yeah.
And Java compiler will convert the Java program into intermediate code. Okay, so here there are two layers in the Java program execution, not two layers.
So, where can we see or can we debug this intermediate code?
No, it is difficult, right? How you can debug the intermediate? We cannot do that. Debug this. See, if you modify whatever the modifications are debugging, you have to do at high level. Once you see, once you correct all the issues and once you finalize the program, only at the time of execution, this intermediate code will be generated. Correct?
Yeah, that's fine, right? Say, consider a case like the same Java program you are running in Windows and it is running fine,
Mm,
and the same program which is not running in Unix or mobile.
mm.
So, where you will go and check for the uh, problem? How will you know that in which place you will be getting the issue? Or
No, it won't be. It will not be that is the case, Bala. See, if the Java program is running in one platform, definitely it will run in all the platforms because the Java language is same for all the platforms, right? Java language will not be changing. Correct? Understand, na?
yeah,
So
that is fine.
yeah.
But say, for example, we tested a mobile app.
Mm,
It the same Java. It is a website made with Java.
mm,
So in Windows it was working fine, but in mobile we got an issue like if you click on the button,
mm,
uh, the site is getting crashed. We
mm,
are getting 500
mm,
error.
mm, mm,
So this happened in my project in real time.
mm,
In web it is working fine, but in mobile if you click on that submit button,
mm.
it's showing you 500 error.
Yeah.
So that's why I got an idea about this.
Yeah. See, in this case, right? If you see this one, it is not nothing to with the Java program, right? See, one same application is running good in Windows, same application is not running in
Yeah,
mobile. That is the issue, correct?
yeah,
Understand?
yeah,
So, suppose say for example, due to some object identification, it is not running in mobile. Okay.
yeah,
Suppose same program identifying fine in Windows application, but it's not identifying properly in the mobile. Then see there is nothing
yeah,
to modify in the Java program will be same, but only thing is you have to do something right to identify that element properly. You may have to update your properties, or you may have to do something exception handling to be handled, to be added, right? If suppose if application is getting crashed, you have to stop that program properly, or you have to continue to the next some other action you have to do. So these kind of things you have to add, that's it. Nothing to do with intermediate code. Got it, huh?
okay.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
as far as from automation front, that is fine, Nora.
Mm.
But I'm talking about the development thing. If you get such a situation, will we be able to figure out what the problem is?
No, I don't think so.
From automation, I understand
Yeah,
what we have to do.
intermediate code we cannot what is that, edit that one, because intermediate code
Okay,
will not be in the English. It will be in the binary code format.
okay.
Got it? So how we can edit a binary code format
Yeah,
program?
yeah. So,
So that's why intermediate
no,
code.
no. Here, the interpreter will give you the machine code, right?
Yeah,
Binary form code.
correct. Machine code
So
will give.
that's why, yeah. But compiler will not give you machine code. It will be in some other form. Am I right? Because you say intermediate programming.
Yeah, intermediate.
So will that also be in
Yeah, I'll tell you. See,
binary?
I'll tell you. See, the mission code may be different for different platforms. See, the same mission code, suppose if I have generated mission code for Windows, the same mission code will not work for Unix. Got it? See, mission
Yeah,
code will
yeah,
be
yeah, that's
different for different platforms. See, what this intermediate code is, in the intermediate code will be generated in the binary format, but in general format, using some generic format. Understand? So this format will be common
yeah.
with irrespective of the platform. So in that particular format, it will generate the binary code, and this binary code general format will be converted into mission dependent actual mission code format by interpreter. Both are here
Okay.
binary codes only. Intermediate code also binary code, mission code also binary code. Understand? Mission code will be very specific to that particular platform. Understand? If you are using Windows, that mission code will be very specific to that particular Windows platform. And if you are using Unix, that mission code should be very specific to that particular Unix platform. But this intermediate code is something like a generic format. With some generic format, it will generate a binary code. This format is with irrespective of platform. So the interpreter, this generic format code will be converted into the mission specific format. That's what interpreter will do here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, ma. That is about how Java program executes. The difference between normal programming languages and the Java. This is the main important thing that we have to understand. How why Java is a mission independent. How it is mission independent. Okay, in every mission, JVM should be there. That JVM contains different interpreters for each
So
different
what
platform.
is this JVM, Varan?
It,
Expansion of JVM?
Java Virtual Machine.
Okay.
Java Virtual Machine that should be there. When you install Java, right, it will automatically JVM will be installed in that system.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that JVM contains this interpreter. Okay, yeah,
So interpreter is having the interpreter is containing the JVM, right? So, sir.
yes. No, no, JVM contains the interpreter. Interpreter is a part of the JVM.
Okay.
Okay, so that is
Before you said some.
hmm,
Before you said something is inside the interpreter. What was that? It will come. So while converting, before converting the intermediate code to a machine code,
hmm.
something is inside the interpreter. What was that?
Oh, interpreter, inside interpreter we don't have any other component. Interpreter itself, it is a some system program. Interpreter is a a system program. It is a component of JVM.
Okay. Can you give the examples, Prasad? Then I can understand everything.
No, examples in the sense, no, Govin. See here,
Hmm.
intermediate code is there, right? The intermediate code will be in some generic format binary code. That is what called intermediate code, correct? See, this intermediate code should be converted into mission specific binary code. That is called a mission code. Understand? See how it will be converted. There is some what is that mediator tool is required, correct, to convert this
Yes.
intermediate code into mission code. So what is the tool? That tool is nothing but interpreter. Interpreter is nothing but it is a program. It is a system program. Understand? It is a part of JVM, Java Virtual Machine. The interpreter component is a part of JVM. Understand? So this interpreter just simply converts the intermediate code into mission code. That's what it will do. That means when you run a Java program, we'll see that one, how we will be running. Before running the Java program, you will be compiling the Java program by writing a Java C command. By using Java C command, you will be compiling that program. Then what will happen? This program will be converted into intermediate code. And after that, see, this is called in Java class file. This intermediate code will be nothing but a class file. One class file will be created. When you compile a Java program, it will create a class file. Understand? The class file is nothing but it contains intermediate code inside that. Okay, and again to run this intermediate code, what we'll be doing? You will be giving we'll be using another command, Java command. Using Java command, you will be running this intermediate code. How it will be running intermediate code? Before running this intermediate code, it will be converted into machine code by interpreter, and then it will be executed. Understand? That's how the Java program will be executed. In a Java program execution, Java will be using different system programs. The first system program is compiler. It converts high-level Java program into intermediate code. And the second system component it is using interpreter. It converts the intermediate code into machine code and it executes that machine code. Are you clear, Govin?
Yeah, yes. How the Java is mission dependent, that point you just tell me.
No, mission,
That
it is not a
Java is,
mission dependent, it is mission independent. Understand?
okay.
See, why it is mission independent? In each mission, interpreter will be there, ma. Here in Windows, right, there will be one interpreter for Windows. Similarly, for Unix, there will be different interpreter. Understand?
Okay.
See here, like this it will be. See, the program is one program you are running. Got it? See, you are running one program. So this program is converting into, see, you are running one program. Okay. This program is converted into intermediate code. And this intermediate code will be executed on different platforms, on Windows, Unix, and mobile. How it is running in different platforms? In each platform, there is a JVM, and inside that JVM, there is a component called interpreter. So that interpreter will convert this intermediate code into this mission-specific binary code, and it will be executed in that mission. This Unix JVM will convert this intermediate code into mission code and it will execute that. The mobile JVM will convert this intermediate code into mission code and it will execute that. So like that, for each platform there is a different JVMs, and each JVM contains an interpreter component and it will take care of converting this intermediate code into binary code, which is mission dependent. Understand now how this Java program will be
Yeah.
executed on different platforms. See, if you take a C language, for C language, there is no compiler. For different compilers, for Unix or mobile, okay, because C language cannot be used in mobile because there is no compiler for mobile to execute, to convert that into machine code for mobile platform. But Java contains different JVMs, depends upon the platform that we are using, the Java program, we are running the Java program. It can be converted into that mission specific binary code and it can be executed without any issues. Okay, so that is the first one. First main important feature of Java is write once and run anywhere. And the second important feature of Java is it is object oriented. Java is a object oriented programming language. So in Java, everything will be defined as an object. Everything will be created as an object in Java program. So here we should have to understand different types of object oriented concepts that we'll discuss. Okay, and it is same thing, platform independent and multi-threaded. Java supports multi-threaded programming. That means, what is the meaning of multi-threaded? It is possible to write a program in Java to execute multiple tasks simultaneously. Using Java program, we can run multiple tasks at the same time. That is called a multi-threaded feature. Java supports multi-threaded option. Using Java program, we can create multiple threads and each thread will execute one action, one task. That is called multi-threaded. And Java supports a distributed environments. Distributed environment means if you see any internet applications or all web-based applications or internet applications, right? All web-based applications are distributed applications. Why distributed applications? If you take any web-based application, see, web server will be at one place, correct? Client will be at another place, at another location, geographical location. Understand? And similarly, in between there can be some middleware, and database server can be at a different location. So like that, the system application spread across multiple systems across different regions. So that is called distributed. Understand? So Java supports development of distributed applications. By using Java, we can develop distributed applications which can be used on internet or which can be used on in distributed environments like internet applications, example. And Java is very much secure. Java language is most secured language. It won't tolerate even small error. It won't allow you to execute your program with any kind of small error in a Java program. It won't allow you to run your Java program if there is any small warning or small error. That means it will catch all the errors, even minor errors. It will catch and it will show you, and it will don't allow you to run that program until that small error also fixed using exception handling mechanism. So that's why Java program is very much secure and we can handle any type of errors, even minor errors, by using exception handling mechanism in Java. It is very powerful mechanism. Okay. So these are the
Okay.
most important features of a Java program. And see, what is the environment is required to write a Java program and to execute a Java program? Just you have to install Java in your system and just have any Eclipse or any Notepad also enough, or any other IDE tool, integrated development environment. IDE means integrated development environment. That means some tool where you can write and edit and run your Java program like Eclipse. Eclipse is a Java editor, Java IDE tool. Okay. So these are the only two things we need to work with the Java. And another important thing, if you take any Java program, you can find these four entities. In any Java program, you'll be having these four entities. What are those four entities? Class, object, method, and variables. We'll discuss about all these things one by one. What is that in detail? Okay. And before that,
Okay.
let us see that some common basic rules in Java that we should have to keep in mind always while writing a Java program. The first one is Java is case sensitive language. It is a case sensitive programming language. And one more thing, the class name. See, every Java program contains a class. Every Java program will be defined as a classes. Without class, there is no Java program will be written. Understand? So every class name should begin with capital letter. While defining a new class in Java, that class name should begin with a capital letter. And the method means functions. Function names should be starts with small letter. And another thing, important thing, the Java file name should be nothing but the class name. See that the class name and the file name should be same. I will show you an example when we create a first program. See you are writing one program. For example, open one notepad file and write some Java program. And inside that Java program, you will be defining some class. and for that class you will be defining some name, correct? And now that file should be saved with the name of the same class name. That means the class name and the file name should be same, and that Java file name, file extension should be .java. With this extension we should have to save that Java program. Every Java program should be saved with extension .java, and Java file name should be same as the class name. Understand this point? And another thing, the Java program should contain one method, main method. There should be one method in the Java program. What is that method? Main method. That main method will be defined in this with this syntax. This is the syntax to define the main method. What is this main method is? The main method is the starting point for the Java program execution. That means when you run a Java program, the execution of the Java program will be started from this method, from main method. So it is mandatory. Every Java program should contain one main method. Understand? Otherwise, that Java program cannot be executed. Okay. And
Okay.
one more thing, in one Java file, we can have one single package statement. What is a package? We will discuss that. What is a package? There should be only one statement, package statement, in any Java program. And we can have n number of import statements. We will be using this import statement to import other classes, or to import other class variables, or to import other class methods. Okay, for that purpose we'll be using this import statement, but we can have multiple number of import statements in the Java program, but only single package statement should be available. And also we can have multiple classes in one Java program. We can define multiple Java classes, but with one condition: there should be only one class defined with as public. There should be only one public class, and all other classes should be defined as a private. Understand? Generally we don't write multiple classes in one Java program, but still we can write multiple classes in one Java program. But what is the condition we should apply? Only one class should be defined as public, and all other classes should be defined as private. Okay, these are all some
So it
rules.
may or may not be the main program, Aran. Is that possible?
May
Can we make main program as public?
main program, say main method you are talking, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is
main
not,
class.
no, it is not a class. It is a method. Main is a method. Understand? Main is not a class. Main is a method.
Okay.
See, class, we'll discuss that one. Classes, objects, don't worry. Just these are all some rules that we have to keep in mind while writing a Java program. Okay, we'll discuss that. You will be understanding all these points when we start writing the program, Java program. Just I will repeat once again. Java language is a case sensitive language. That means if Java command begins with a capital letter, you should have to start always with capital letter. Suppose by mistakenly if you use a small letter, it will throw error. It will throw saying that invalid command. It cannot identify that command. So that like that it is very much case sensitive. If it is a capital letter, it should be capital letter. If it is small letter, it should be small letter. We cannot change it. Okay, while writing the program. And class name.
Okay.
See, every Java program, we don't define any Java program without classes. Every Java program contains a class. So that class name and the file name where you are saving this class, you will be saving this class in one file. That file name and this class name should be same. That is a rule. Understand? the
Yeah.
class public class name and the file name should be same, and that Java file name extension should be always .java, and every Java program should contain one main class, sorry, not class, method, main method inside the class. Understand, they should be main method. What is this main method is? The main method is nothing but it is a starting point from where Java program execution will be started. Okay, and another thing, in one
Okay.
Java program there should be maximum one package statement, and there can be multiple import statements, and there should be only one public class, and there can be multiple private classes in one Java program. Got it? So these are the some rules or fundamental basic rules that we have to follow while writing the Java program.
So here file name is equivalent to public class name or private
Public
class name?
public class name, Govin.
Okay, so we are having only one public, right? That's
Yes,
what I
exactly
saw.
correct. In one Java file, there should be only one public class, and that public class name should be same as Java file name.
Okay.
Okay, good. And now see what is the identifier in Java. Identifier means nothing but it's just a name, the name of the class or name of the variable or name of the method. That is called identifier. Understand? Identifier is nothing but just a class name or a variable name or a method name. That is called identifier. Okay, identifiers are case sensitive. It is important. Okay, and now come to,
The
yeah,
letter something you mentioned.
what Govin?
Second point should begin with letter. You missed it, that point.
This one, oh, this is, it is
The,
normal simple points. What is that one? Every name, either class name or variable name or method name, should begin with a letter or dollar symbol or underscore character. Only these three characters are allowed. We cannot start
okay.
a class name or variable name or method name with the numbers or with any special characters. Understand?
Okay.
Yeah. And these are all case sensitive. And important thing in any programming language, the main important point is data types. See, data types, what all the data types are available in Java? Okay, see, in Java we have nine different data types, nine different types of data are there. Okay, see, what are those nine types of data? The first one is, first four are integer data types. First four types are integer data types. Byte means 8-bit character, 8-bit number. Short means it is 16-bit number, integer number. Int means it is 32-bit integer number. Long means 64-bit integer number. So these four types are integer data types. And these two, single and double, are floating point numbers. Single is 32-bit, double is 64-bit size in size. Clear? And boolean means either true or false values. These values are 0 or 1 or true or false. These are boolean values, right? It is just 1-bit character, boolean type. And character is string type. Character means only one character. The one character size should be 16-bit. String is different again. String means set of characters. String. Character means only just a single character. It is a 16-bit size. And the last one, reference type. Reference type means object type It is an object data type. Reference type means nothing but object data type. We'll discuss that once you discuss about objects, then you will understand that what is that object data type. Okay, that means this is nothing but last one is nothing but object data
Okay.
type. Okay, any doubts here, Govin and Bala, in data types?
The string data type is coming under the character, right, Bala? That's all?
Yeah, correct. Character, yes,
Hmm.
character is a string data type.
Okay, for example, it's Govind, the name is Govind, that is a string.
Yes,
Character
string
is nothing but the character.
letter, correct. Yeah, okay, now
Hmm.
let us see that, guys, one small Java program on these data types. Okay, let us see first one Java program,
Okay.
how to write a Java program in Eclipse. I have opened one. Okay, just so have you opened Go in Eclipse? Open Eclipse,
Yeah.
go to
Yeah.
File, create a new project, new Java project. Select your new project. Select your Java under that Java project. Select Java project. Go next. Now define that project name. For example, Core Java is the project name I'm giving. Yeah, and finish this. You can use this one. JRE I'm using. Use a project specific JRE. I have installed in my system JRE. It will be selected by default. Don't no need to worry about that. Finish it.
That's it. Later I will do this and all. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, fine. No
After
problem.
recording.
I will provide a video. You can see that video and you can do that one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Click OK. Done. Now project is created under Core Java. Okay. See under that SRC. It is a source. Here you can write our source code. You can create our classes. See now I'm going to create one. Right click on that. Right click on SRC. Go to new class. I'm going to create a new class inside this, or I will create first one new package. I can create a new package if I want inside that. And inside that package means nothing but say collection of classes. See multiple classes we can group together as one package. That is called package. Okay. Okay. Packages we'll see later. I'm going to directly class. I'm creating a new class. Now give that package name is you can define anyway. By default it will take a package name also. Then let us create one package then directly. Let us go to package. I'm giving package name as scripts. Finish. See it is just created, and inside that I'm creating new class. It is a first program. See what type of class you want to create, either public or it is a public class I'm creating. I want to add public static void main to that class. Select this checkbox. I want to add main method to this class automatically, and inheritance nothing is there here. So unselect these two checkboxes. Only first checkbox selected and click finish button. See that? Our first Java program file name. It is a file name. What is the file name? First program dot Java. This is our class inside that file. This is the file name, and it is a class. The class is public class. And what is a package? This class is defined inside this package. See, this is the package folder name. Package folder name is nothing but package here. This is the package name. Under this package, we defined one class. Are you clear? The class name is first program, and the file name is firstprogram.java. The class is public class. So inside this class, we have added one main method. So this main method syntax should be same always. Public static void main, and with one argument array. It is an array argument, a string array, string of array, string array. This is the argument always we should pass to this main method. Are you clear? See, now here we can write one statement. Inside main method, I'm writing a statement: system dot out dot print first Java program. Say I want to print this message in the console window. See, one more important thing, every Java statement should end with semicolon. Okay? And every class name should begin with the capital letter. And every method name should begin with a small letter. Understand? Okay, these are all some small fundamental rules that we have to keep in mind. So system out dot print. See, it will automatically populates. You are nothing to write by heart anything. Simply if you type system, it will automatically populates all the methods which are available for this object. System dot out dot. It will display automatically everything. So simply you can select it and you can write the code easily. Okay, but you should know that what is the object or what is the method we have to use. If you have some idea, then automatically it will populate and you can select it and you can add the code easily. So this is my
This small program.
Yeah, it is simple one line of code I have written here. See, in this Java program, we have one class and just only one method. That method is nothing but main method. Inside main method, what Govind?
The object is what is the object, sir, in this program?
No, this is system. See here, what I have written, system, right? System dot I'm putting, right? See, it is populating the methods. Understand? See here, system also Java object. Understand? In Java language, they have defined already this built-in object system. Understand? It is a command. Don't get confusion. I used object word here. Don't get confused. It is just a command. Okay. System dot out dot print. It is a command. So this command contains a system object. System is object here. Understand? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Vara.
Yeah. Now see that. Let me run this small Java program and let us see that whether this string should be printed inside a Java console. Just click run button. When you click run button in the Eclipse, it will automatically compile and it will execute. Okay. We no need to write a separate statement for compilation and execution. So yes, this is the file you want to run. Click it. See that here, this is the console. Look at that bottom. It is a console window. In the console window, it is printing this string. First Java program is printed. Got it? So any Java program, the structure will be like this. Any Java program structure should be like this. Package, class. Inside the class, you will be defining multiple methods. We can define multiple methods inside the class. Got it? But main method is important. It is mandatory to run this program. Main method is important. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So this is our first simple Java program. Now let us see with small example of some other program. Data types. On data types, we will see that we will write one small program. I have it here. Data types, right? Yes. Just look at that here. Just I will copy this to understand. But you please practice these things, okay? I will write. I am creating here one more Java file, one more Java program inside this package, same package. Right click on the package, go to new class. What is its name? Data types. By using data types, just I am writing a small program to understand data types and include a main method inside that class. Yes. So this is the data types.java file created. So here data types is the, now let me copy that exactly this code, not everything. Just look at that. Just let me see that what I'm doing with small simple calculations, nothing else. So here what I'm doing, byte, I'm declaring a variable byte. We are declaring here one variable. See how variable should be declared in Java. We have to declare variables like this. Data type should be defined first and give space, then define variable name. So here we define variable name. Byte, x is a byte variable and I have assigned a value 10 to this x variable. And next y is integer variable. Okay, and it is assigned 100. Both are numbers, but x is a byte data type, but y is integer data type, int. And now what I'm doing here, I am trying to assign x to y. Can we do this? X is a byte variable, y is a integer variable. Which is a small size, which is a bigger size? Byte or integer?
Byte is the smaller size.
Yeah, byte is a 8-bit character, 8-bit number. Integer is
Yeah,
32-bit.
16-bit.
32 integer. See that?
Oh, okay, 32.
See the data types. Byte is 8-bit. Short is a 16. Short is there one more between
Okay,
byte and integer. And integer is 32.
okay, okay.
Long is 64-bit. Got it? So here what we are doing?
Yeah.
We are trying to assign x to y. That means we are assigning small value to bigger value. So it is not a problem. Correct? We are assigning small value to bigger one. This size is 8-bit, this size is 16-bit. Y is 16-bit, X is 8-bit. So there is no issue. It can be executed without an issue. Understand? But when you come here, when I run this statement, what is the statement? I am trying to assign Y to X variable. Y is integer, X is byte. Y is a 16-bit, X is 8-bit. Understand? Now it is throwing error. See that here. Now it is showing error here. Now itself. See, type mismatch. Y is integer, X is a byte. You cannot assign Y to X because Y is bigger size, big size. The size of Y is 16-bit. The size of X is just 8-bit. So you cannot assign 16-bit value to 8-bit data type. It's not possible. But in this statement, 8-bit X value is assigned successfully to 16-bit Y because this is the source, it is the destination, correct? Y is the destination here, X is the source. So the destination is bigger than source. So no problem in that case. Understand? That means what is happening here? The X value is automatically converted into integer. That is what happening here. X is byte, Y is integer. When you assign X value to Y, what's happening? The value, the X, that means byte character, byte value is converting into integer automatically. But here in this statement, y is integer, x is a bit, x is a byte. So here source is bigger than destination. So in this case, automatic conversion will not happen. That means y cannot be converted into x. That means integer cannot be converted into byte. But vice versa is right. That means byte can be converted into integer because byte is smaller than integer. No issues there. But when you try to assign integer value to byte, it will throw error. That's why we are getting here error. So that's why I commented here this statement. See how to comment any statement? To forward slashes,
Double slash.
double slash. We have to use. It is a comment characters. Okay. Now see this here. What I'm doing here? I'm assigning still y value to x. But how I am assigning? Look at that here. What is this byte? This is called casting. What is this? It is called casting, data casting, data type casting. That means we are converting big data type into small data type. Understand? So y is the integer, x is the byte. So what this statement will do? This statement will convert this y into byte data type. Then this byte type value can be assigned to x without any error. But if I remove this statement, byte statement, it will throw error. See that it is throwing error because y is integer here. So integer value cannot be assigned to byte because byte is small. Y is integer is big. It won't accept. So what we are doing here? We are doing casting. That means we are converting integer into byte and then we are assigning that value to x. So this is called data type casting. Clear? Suppose like that we can convert any value into different data types by writing the data type name within the brackets before that variable. It is called casting. Are you understanding, Govin? Hello, Govin, are you following me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So here, see here we discussed two important points
Yeah.
in the data types. One is
So we the error
whenever,
message also, right?
yeah, whenever you are trying to assign small data type value to big data type value, it is possible. So in this case, what is happening? Automatic data conversion will happen. That means automatically the small data type will be converted into bigger data type. It is called automatic data conversion. Okay. But when you are trying to assign a big data type value to small data type, the automatic conversion will not occur. It won't happen. So it will throw error. Then what to do? You should have to convert that big data type into smaller data type by using data type casting like this. So this is called data type casting. Now let us say here this statement, another interesting thing. In this statement, is there any error? X equal to x plus y. Is there any error in this statement? But it is throwing error.
Yeah. Sir, the error message where we can see. Oh, okay.
Here,
Right.
type mismatch.
Cursor.
Cannot convert from integer to byte. See that? What is the x value?
Integer.
X
Right.
is a byte, correct? X plus y. Here x is byte, y is
Yeah.
integer. Understand? Y is integer. So when you add byte to integer in the expression, when you add x value to y value, the total value will become integer only, not the byte. Understand? The total sum value will be integer always. When you are using byte variable and integer variable in any expression, the overall expression value will be the highest data type. What is the higher data type here? Integer. So the x plus y value will be integer
Y, yeah,
automatically.
8.
Understand? So the x plus y is integer, but x is here byte. So again same problem. We are trying to assign integer to byte. So that's why this error is coming here. Got it? Now look at this statement.
Yeah,
Y equal to x plus y. It is running good without any issues. Because here x is a byte, y is a integer, and left side we have y. It is an integer. So x plus y will be integer only. Understand? And y also integer left side. So both are integers. It can be assigned without any issues. Suppose if I declare one more variable, see, I'm declaring long z equal to some 200. Now, if I write this statement, y equal to x plus y plus z, it will throw error. Sorry, plus. It will throw error now. So look at that. What is the error here? What is the data type of this entire value? Entire expression value. The whole expression value will be long data
Long.
type. Because
long.
yeah, in
Yeah,
this expression there are three variables. X is a byte, y is integer, z is long. So which is the higher data type among the three? Long is the highest data type. So the automatically the overall expression will be converted into the highest data type. So the overall expression value will become long now. So the long value we are trying to assign to integer, which is not possible. Suppose if I write here cast int, then put here brackets, I guess. See now that error is gone. What I'm doing here, I'm converting this x plus y plus z value into integer, and then we're assigning that value to y. So now that error is gone. Are you clear? So when you are working with right arithmetic values, or whenever you are working with expressions in a Java program, we should be take care of these data types. Okay, we cannot assign big data type value to small data
okay.
types. It is not possible. If it is required at any place, we should use casting option. Understand this concept? Data types, data automatic
Yes,
conversion,
Sora.
and data type casting is two topics here we discussed. Just save this script. Fine. Okay, that is about data types. And let us see some boolean and other data types. Now we have seen data types about integers, integer numbers. Now let me take another example. I have another example. Boolean. We'll take some boolean operators. Boolean is there, is not there. Character. Yes, let us take this one. Character method, character type, data type, working with character data type. Let me save this. It is simple thing. Say I will create one more class, new class, character type. Okay, select your main method, finish it. Now let me add here the small code. See here what I'm doing simply. Just I can convert this. I can print that value system dot out dot print. Just I'm printing these two values. Yeah, just I declared one character one array with one small letter I have as a capital letter I assigned to this variable. And here what I'm doing, see, I'm using character methods. Character dot is lowercase, is digit. So there are multiple methods are available for character. Character dot, see, these are all methods. Okay, so there are so many methods are available, so depends upon our requirement we can get that. So if you want to convert into capital letter or small letter, I think so that and all possible. See, two characters, reverse byte, to lower case. If you want to convert that into lower case or uppercase, okay, we can do that. To
Okay.
lower case ch1, so I'm converting this into lower case. Done. Now let us run this. So here what I'm doing, I'm checking that whether this character is lowercase character or not. If it is lowercase character, it will display true. Here I'm checking that whether this character is a numeric value or not, and here we are converting this letter into small letter. Now let me run. See, here I have to give print line. If I give print line, these values will be printed in separate line. Print ln, print ln we have to give. If I give print ln, every line will be printed in separately. Print line. Now run. See that first one is false. It is not a small letter and it is not a numeric value. And here we are converting capital A into small a. So like this we can work with the characters. And similarly there are string methods also available. String star, string dot, it will display. Comparison, string comparison we can do. Okay, converting we can do. Okay, here we can see some string methods also. By using string object, string dot, we can display that one. Okay, fine, save this. And character methods, yeah. Okay, now let us discuss about classes, more about classes. See here, this is a class. Let me create a new class for this. Or before going to class, I want to discuss about arrays, then we'll go to class topic. Let us discuss about arrays. See, what is the array? Arrays, yeah. See here, what is the array in Java? How to declare array in Java? So here I declared one method for array class. So to understand that how to work with arrays in Java program. See, arrays will be declared like this. Data type and array name with square brackets, with empty square brackets. Okay, in this statement it is just a declaration. You are declaring one variable. We are declaring one variable marks as a array variable of type integer. What is the array? Array means set of elements of same type, collection of elements of same data type. That is called array in Java program. Okay, see how to declare arrays. Here I have created integer marks of array, empty array. And now in this statement what I am doing, in this statement just marks variable, one variable we are declaring as an array variable. but array is not yet created here. But in this statement, see here what I'm doing, marks equal to new int of 5. What is int? Data type. Data type of 5. That means here we are creating an array with the size 5 elements, with the size 5 elements of type integer. That means we are creating an array of size 5. Each element data type should be integer. So here only that array will be created with the size of 5 elements. In each element, what value we can store? Integer value we can store. So what is the integer size? Integer data type size. Integer data type size is 32 bit, correct? So 5 elements in the array. That means 32 into 5. So that means if bits of size, memory size will be allocated to this particular array. That means in this statement, we are creating an array of 5 elements, and that array will be assigned to this variable, marks variable. So now the marks become an array of size 5 elements, and each element size is again 32 bit, because each element data type is integer. So each element size will be maximum 32 bit. So the maximum size of this array should be 5 into 32 bit. That is the size of the memory size will be allocated when we run this statement in the Java program. See, this statement just declares array variable, and this statement creates an array. That means
Whatever.
here the memory will be allocated to that particular array in this statement, second statement. Any doubts here?
What about new?
Yeah, that's what. The new is the command in Java we are using to create an array here. What new statement will do here? It will create a new array of size 5. Understand? The new command will be used here to create an object. That means to allocate memory size, to allocate the memory to that particular object. Are you clear, Govind? New is the command here we are using to create an array. So array will be
We
created.
can. Sir,
Yes, sir, Govind.
we can write like int marks of 5.
Integer.
Int first statement. In the first statement itself, we can put the 5, right? Marks with yeah. If you put like this, means what will happen?
See, it throws error.
It's not go.
Got it?
This is
Okay.
the right statement, right?
Yes. This is the way how we should have to declare array. First, we should declare the array variable. In this statement,
Okay.
what we are doing, we are declaring that marks variable is a array. Size is not defined here. Understand?
Okay.
And in this statement, by using new command, we are creating the array to the size whatever you want. Understand?
Yeah. For any array, just new command is mandatory, right?
Yes, yes. To create
Correct.
an array, yes, that is mandatory. This statement is simply a declaration. Here, array will not be created. Array will
Okay.
be created only in this statement. Okay. And now to this array, we are assigning the values here. Integer I. See here, I am assigning the values using for loops. Or without for loop also we can assign, but here I am using for loop. I will discuss about these loops also. So this is simple for loop we are using, starting from I value 0 and I value stop to 4, 0 to 4. Why we are using 0 to 4? This array elements, every element can be accessed by using some number. That number is called index number. See, in this array there are 5 elements in this marks array, correct? So each mark element can be accessed by its index number. So the first element index number begins with 0 in the array always. So the last element index number should be 4. The first element index number should be 0 and the last element index number should be 4. Got it? So that's why here I'm using 0 to 4 because this array contains only 5 elements. So I want to assign the value to these 5 elements. So here I'm using I value starting from 0 up to 4 and I plus plus. That is the incremental. That means first time I value equal to 0, then marks of 0. Marks of 5 means marks of 0. Marks of 0 value how much now? 1. That means it is equivalent to these statements, guys. Marks of 0 equal to 1 and marks of 1 equal to 2. Okay. Marks of 3 equal to 3. Marks of 3 equal to 4. Marks of 4 equal to 5. Okay, so this for loop will do same thing what I'm doing here. The same thing this for loop will do. Okay, I will explain you later about this for loop. Okay, so this is what we are doing here. We can assign the values to each element like this, and here I'm printing all the element values in this for loop. I'm printing that each element value, that means 1 2 3 4 5 should be printed by running this for loop. Got it? Okay, now let me run here up to here. Just I will comment this entire block whatever below that. Here, yeah, this is the comment. To if you want to comment the entire block, this is the character we have to use at the beginning, slash with asterisk. At the end of the block you should use asterisk and slash. Understand? If you want to comment the whole block, then we have to use these two commands, two characters, slash and asterisk, asterisk and slash. Now let me run up to here. So look at that here. It is printing those array values. All values 1 2 3 4 5 values are printed. Whatever we have assigned to these arrays here, those values are printed. Okay, clear? Govind, you have got idea about array? How to declare array and how to create an array and how to assign values to this array and how to access array values, how to read array values, that we have seen in this small program.
Sir, why you have taken the one more array, for loop for printing purpose?
Yes. Here we are using another for loop to print that array.
Not print out without taking
without for loop. Yeah,
without taking.
Yeah, we'll comment this, and simply you can use system dot out dot print line. Give that array element, array value. That's it. Now copy and paste all the same thing for all the elements. 4 5. It is a index number we have to change. 1 2 3 4. That's it. Here we are using for loop and here we are printing individual array elements one by one. 1 2 3 4 5 are printed. Got it?
Yeah, instead of taking the for loop, we cannot take the I in the for, sir.
We cannot take here.
Yeah, for loop, in the for loop we have taken right for int j equal to
Yeah,
0.
correct.
Instead of j we cannot take the same I.
We can use it here, no problem. We can use it I
Oh,
also. But right, no,
okay.
here I will explain you later about for loop. Then we will understand that how it is taking the value. Okay, j value.
Okay.
Fine. This is about array. We will come back to two-dimensional arrays later. It is one-dimensional array. Array can be multi-dimensional. How to create a multi-dimensional array? We'll come back to this later. Now, come to the next one. I want to go to next one directly. Comments we have seen, right? We will discuss these topics later. Come to here. These things we have discussed
Okay.
already. Comments we discussed already, right? Double slash is the single line comment. If you want to comment the whole block, then we have to use these characters. This is the end of the comment, beginning of the comment, end of the comment. Okay. And data type conversions, we have seen this. Automatic conversion. When automatic data conversion will happen, if you are trying to assign small
Casting.
data type to bigger data types, it will automatically convert that small data type into bigger data type. That is called automatic conversion. See here, there are some prerequisites when this automatic conversion will happen. The both the data types, that means the source data type and a destination data type, both should be compatible. That means if you see in our program here, what is this data type? X. X is integer. What is this Y? Sorry, X is byte. Y is integer. See, both are number data types and both are integer data types, correct? Both are integer data types. So both are compatible. Then only automatic conversion will happen. Understand? When automatic conversion will happen, these two conditions should be satisfied. What is the first condition? Both the data types should be compatible and the destination data type should be larger than the source data type. Source data type means right side value. A destination data type means left side value. Understand? So these two conditions should be satisfied. Only then this automatic conversion will be applied automatically. And the next one, narrowing conversion, or we can call it as a casting. We have seen that. Where we have seen this? Here. This is called casting. When you are trying to convert a bigger data type, larger data type into smaller, it won't happen automatically. We have to use casting, or that is called narrowing conversion. Narrowing conversion. And another one, automatic type promotion, automatic data type promotion. What is this is called? We have seen that here in the expression. See, in this expression, what happens? X is a byte, Y is a integer, but the whole expression will be converted automatically into integer. Understand? Even though there is a byte variable, since this expression contains a variable which is a higher data type than X, the whole expression will be converted into the highest data type in the expression. So this is called automatic data type promotion. During the expressions evaluation, while evaluating the expressions in the Java program, if that expression contains different types of variables, all variables in the expression will be converted into the highest data type automatically. That is called automatic data type promotion. Understand? That is this point.
Yes, Saurabh.
Yeah. Okay. And arrays, we have seen that here. One dimensional array we have seen already, and multi-dimensional arrays we'll see that after discussing about control statements. Then we'll come back to
Another
multi-dimensional
one.
arrays. Go in.
Yeah. So suppose if we try to assign the character to integer means that time also casting is required. When you try to assign the character to integer.
See, casting can be used. Let us see that. Let me try that. Okay. See that. See what I'm doing here. I'm declaring one variable. Okay. Character. ch equal to give some assign some letter. Okay, now I'm trying to assign ch to x. Okay, x is equal to ch. Sorry, single quote we have to use here. Single quotation we have to use. See, it is throwing error, correct? Now let us use cast here. Cast will work here. What is the x? Byte, right? Yeah, it is working good. That means the cast can be used to convert this into byte as well, number. But what is the
Not
x
com
value?
but this is not compatible, right, sir?
No, one second. Let us see
Okay.
print this x value. What value it is printing, ma? Okay. Out
Okay.
dot print ln of x. Let us say that. What value it is printing? X value. Okay, 66. No, no. What's happening here? Character also it is compatible. Why? Because every character will be having some ASCII number, ASCII code, right? For every character there is some ASCII code. So that's why it is compatible. Character is compatible with the number because every character is associated with some ASCII code. See, what is the 66? 66 is nothing but ASCII code of this character B. Understand? So it is
Yes.
converting this character into the its ASCII code. So that X is assigned with 66. Suppose if I use a string, I think so it may throw error. Let us say that string, or let us see that character array. No, it is not taking like this. String str equal to, okay, one second. What is this? Change to string. Okay, capital S. It should be capital S, not small s. See here, I have declared a string variable. Okay, str. I have assigned some string Prasad to this variable. Now, if I try to assign x to str with the casting, will it allow? I think so it should not allow. See, still it's throwing error. Got it? Understand? Because string is no way related to the number data type. X is a number data type and str is a string data type. It is a different data type. But here ch is somehow related with number because every character has some ASCII code number, unique ASCII code number. So character can be converted into number, no problem. But a string cannot be converted into number because string and number both are not compatible. That's why this error is coming. See, then how to do this one comparison? If you want to compare this, if you want to compare this string into number, I think so that will not be possible mostly. Let me say that there is one option, system out dot print, otherwise I will give like this, z equal to or integer y equal to integer dot parse integer, and here I can pass that variable, string variable. See, it is allowing like this. We can convert. See what I'm doing here, I'm converting string into integer. You cannot use casting here. Casting is not working. But what I'm doing here, using string, I'm getting integer value. Let us print this y value. What it is printing? Something, some junk value it may print it. Print line y. Comment this line. Okay. Save this. line number 28. It is line number 28, right? Yeah, it is throwing error. No, here also it is not working. So it is not exception in thread main 66. Yes. So it may not be possible to convert the strings into number directly. Okay. So it is throwing exception here, exception error. Okay, data type mismatching. Data type in for input string Prasad.
But statement is correct, right, sir? Why it's not throwing error message?
Number format exception. Prasad. No, maybe syntactically it is right. Okay. Logically it may be right statement. Okay. But practically the string may not be, it is not able to convert that string into number. That's why
Okay,
this is
sir.
throwing exception. Syntactically there is no syntax error here. That's why it is not throwing any error here.
Okay.
Okay.
These things also, these are also useful in the real time, sir. Real
Yes,
time
yes,
scenarios.
yes.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. That is about data types. Okay. Now let us see this quickly. In today's session, we will cover these two topics, and then we'll close for today. Operators and control statements. See, operators. What are the different types of operators are available in Java? I will show you one program for that quickly so that you can understand directly with execution. Arithmetic operators. Where is it, ma? Yes, arithmetic operators. I will execute quickly this program. Create one new program. Arithmetic operators. Include main method. So here, see here what I'm doing in this program. Simply I have assigned A, B, C, D, and simply I'm just checking this different operators I'm using. What is this operator? Percentage operator. It is a modulus operator. And A++ operator. What is this? So I will show you the list of operators here. So these are the list of operators: equal, minus, asterisk, slash, division, percentage for modulus operator, double plus for incrementing the value, I++, J++, like that we can use. Plus equal. That means plus equal means suppose if I write like this, A plus equal B, what does that means? A equal to A plus B. A equal to A plus B. That is the meaning of this. So this statement will be can be rewritten like this. Similarly, minus equal, asterisk equal, slash equal, and modulus equal, and it is a decrementer. Okay, and these are all bitwise operators. Bitwise operators means these operators will be used to work with binary characters, binary data. That means zeros and ones. To manipulate binary data, we use this bitwise operators. Unary not. Unary not means I think so we have one program to see this how these operators will execute. First, let us see this arithmetic operators quickly. Then I will show you this bitwise operators program. So here what I'm doing B modulus A, and here we are incrementing A plus plus, A minus minus, D plus plus, and plus plus D. See, there is a difference between D plus plus and plus plus D. What is the difference? Any idea? Yes. Any idea, Govind and Bala? D plus plus and plus plus D. What is the difference
Yeah,
between?
D plus plus, as you said, is increment. Plus plus D, I think
It is
that
also
is not right.
no. It is also increment, but there is one.
Okay.
There is some small difference. See what is the difference is D plus plus means uh, suppose if D value, what is the D value now here? 25, right? What is the value this statement will print? Now, this,
25 equal to plus
no, it will print
plus.
25.
Okay.
It will print 25. And this statement will print, how much value it will print? This statement,
26, sir.
27. See
Oh,
that how it is. See that d plus plus, before d plus plus, what is the value? D value 25, correct? What
yeah.
d plus plus is doing? First it will print the value. What is the d value currently? 25. 25 will be printed. That's why 25 is printed here. After printing this d, it will increment that by 1. So now d value becomes 26. When it will become 26? After d value is printed here, the d is incremented. So the d becomes 26. So in this statement, what will happen? First d will be incremented and then printed. Here what will happen? First d will be printed and then incremented. And here in this statement, first d will be printed and after that, sorry, first d will be incremented and after that it will be printed. So in this statement, after finishing this statement execution, d value is 26. So during this
Yes.
statement execution, what d will be, first will be incremented. So 26 plus 1, 27. After that d will be printed. So 27 is printed here. Understand the difference here? D plus plus and plus plus d, how it is different. Okay, that is
Yes, sir.
about arithmetic operators, bitwise operators. Let us say this, how bitwise operators works. Let me create a new script. Bitwise operators, add main method. Yeah, see the bitwise operators are, first operator is this one, a and b. See here, a is 60. 60 means binary value is this one, 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0. It is the binary value of a 60. And b equal to 14. The 14 binary value is this one, 4 zeros and triple 1 0. This is the binary value for 14. Now c equal to 0. Now here what we are doing, c equal to a and b. That means a and b means it will be manipulated like this. First digit and second digit, first digit in the two numbers, 0 0. So what is a 0 and 0 0? It is 0. Now second digit 0 0. So second digit also 0. Third one 1 0. 1 means we can assume like a true. 0 means false. True and false. What is the result? False. That means 0. Again 1 0. It is 0. Again now here 1 1 1 1. So it is true. 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 0 0. So like this, it will calculate a and b value. That means this and ampersand operator is a bitwise operator which will be applied on each binary digit in that number. 60 binary value is this one, 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0. 14 value is 4 zeros triple 1 0. And a and b means that AND operator will be applied on each binary digit. First digit 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 1, like that. It will apply AND operator on each binary digit in that number and it will calculate the result. So this binary value equivalent number is 12. So 12 should be printed here when you run this statement. And similarly, a or b calculated in the same manner, 0 or 0 0, 0 or 0 0, 1 or 0 1, 1 or 0 1, 1 1 1. 1 1 1 0 or 1 1. So like that this value is calculated by using these two numbers. And similarly this,
how that,
yeah,
sir, how 12 came and 62 came, sir?
no, this number binary value, it is a binary number, right? For this binary number equivalent to 12, how it is 12? How to calculate this value? Suppose we copy this
0.
value, I will show you, one second. See, it will be calculated like this. It will be calculated like this. Take this first 0 0 into 2 power 0. What is the 2 power 0? 2 power 0 should be like
1.
this. Okay, it is 0, right? This value is 0. Next one,
Yeah.
again 0, second digit, set 0 into 2 power 1. 2 power 1, what is the value? 0, right? 0 into anything is 0, correct? So next one,
Yeah.
third digit here 1 is there. 1 into 2 power 2. 2 power 2, what is the value? 2 power 2 is 4. 4 into 1 4, is it right?
4.
2 power 2 4. 4 into 1 4, that is the value. Next 1, again 1 is there. 1 into 2 power 3
3.
3, what is the 2 power 3? 8. 8 into 1 8, so the value is 8. So rest of all values are 0, right? So all values will be zeros automatically, correct? All other values are zeros. All values will be 0, correct? All these values will become 0 automatically. It should be 0. So like this, now take the total of all these values. 4 plus 8, how much? The total of all these values, 12. So that's how this binary number will be converted into decimal number. Understand? So that's why this number is equal to 12. Now similarly, these two values, how ARB will be calculated. See, look at that. It is a 60 value and it is a 14 value, right? Now how ARB will be calculated here? Simple one. 0 or 0 0, 0 or 0 0, 1 or 0
0.
1, 1 or 0 1, 1 or 1 1 1 1 1 0. This is the number. See that, this is the number is generated ARB. Okay, similarly A exclusive OR, this is the A exclusive OR operator. Exclusive OR, this one cap character, it is an exclusive OR operator. How it works, right? Exclusive OR, see how it will be calculated, how it will be evaluated. 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0. This is the value. Look at that. See, 1 1 0 0 0 1 1 0. Oh, sorry, 0 0. It is 0 0 1 0 0 1 0. Okay, 0 1 0. Yes. What is the logic here? If first bit and second bit, if both are same, output is 1, result is 1. Here 0 0 both are same, so it is 1. 0 0 both are same, 1. Here something wrong. One second, ma. Exclusive OR means I have given opposite, man. Both
Yeah.
should not be same. Both should not be same. Then it is true. Then it is 1. Here 0 0 both are same, so it is 0. 0 0 both are same, 0. 1 comma 0 both are different, so it is 1. Here it is 1. It is 0 0 1 0. This is the value. A exclusive OR. Understand? Exclusive OR will be working like this. And next one, not. Not means opposite. Not, it is a not character. Not means if it is 0 means 1. Not will be applied only one number, not on two numbers. So that's why C equal to not A. Not A means opposite of A. 0 means 1. 0 means 1. 1 means 0. Like that it will be converted. Okay. And this one,
Okay.
left less than symbol, two less than symbols. What is this operator? It is called a shift left. Shift left operator. What is a shift left operator? A shift left operator 2. That means these A value binary digits will be shifted two places left side. That means this 00 will be out. The first two zeros will be out. See that output of that value? All four ones are come last. See that here. These are the four ones moved two places left side. And these two zeros come right side here. It will fill here 0 0. And these two ones will move left side. These two zeros will be filled here right side. So like that this number is generated. Okay. Similarly this one shift right, it will move right side. Got it?
Okay.
And this one, there are three greater than symbols. It is called same thing, shift right only, but filled with the zeros. That means it won't fill left side values to right side automatically. It will fill by default with the zeros. That means what is the difference is, for example, if I take this one, shift right means it will be like this. Suppose if I move this number two places right side, what will happen? These two zeros will come here and these two ones will go right side. Understand? Suppose here in this position if there is any one, that one will come here in the right shift. But shift right with the 0, that means these two elements will be deleted and here two zeros will be added by default. With irrespective of what numbers are there, what digits are there here. By default zeros will be filled here. That is called shift right with 0, filled with 0. That is called three greater than symbols. Okay, but don't worry, these operators may not be much useful. We may not be using these operators in our Java program. Okay, but just for information, we should know what are these bitwise operators. We have how many bitwise operators we have seen? Ampersand means vertical line, that is called pipeline, or, and caps caret symbol, it is called exclusive OR, and it is called not, and it is a shift left, shift right, it is a shift right with the filled by 0. Okay, so these are the different types of bitwise operators we have in Java. And then come quickly relational operators.
It looks like complex only. Just.
That's what Govind, don't worry about this bitwise operators.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will not be using these operators in our programming mostly. See here, these are all relational operators. Relational operators means comparison operators. Yes, ma. Hello, Govind.
Sir, 1 second, sir.
Yeah.
That bitwise operators no need to concentrate on those things, right?
Yeah, no need to
bitwise
concentrate.
Operators.
Yes, no need to concentrate on that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like very confusion. The magnets will be useful. That also very confusion.
Yeah, that's what. If we don't use this bitwise operators in our Java programs. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay, leave it there. Okay.
Yeah. And these are all relational operators. These are all normal comparison operators. We use it for comparison, right? Less than, greater than. See, this is not equal to character in Java. In VB Bala, we have less than, greater than is a. In VB, this is not equal, right? This is the not equal.
Yeah.
in VB. In QTP, we'll be using this characters as a not equal, but in Java,
Yes, yes, sir.
this is the not equal. Okay, and
Okay.
in Java, we have to use two equals. Suppose if you want to compare two values are equal or not, in VB only one equal we'll be using, but in Java we have to use two equal characters to compare any two values. Okay,
Okay.
and these are all right normal logical operators. Logical operators means these operators will be applied on Boolean values. Same thing like the operators, same characters we are using here, but these operators will be applied on Boolean values, true or false values, and are
Okay.
exclusive or not these operators. Okay, and here,
These are help.
Okay.
yeah, yes,
Are these helpful for Java?
are this,
Useful for Java? These at least
yeah,
these are.
we'll be using these things, ma. See where you will be using it, right? It is simple thing, very easy, that one. See, for example, see where you will be using it, right? I will create one small thing, new class, relational operators. Just you have to declare a Boolean variable. Actually, these operators will be used only on Boolean values. So declare a Boolean, B caps, I guess, Boolean. Declare some variables, B1 equal to true, small letter, true. What is the problem? Okay, like this, B is small letter here, not capital letter. Declare one more variable, B2 equal to false. Like this, I have declared two variables. Now you can check that if B1 and B2, if B1, I want to check that if B1 and B2, what does that means? B1 should be true and B2 should be true. Then only this if condition will be true. Understand?
Yeah.
See then system dot out dot println B1 and B2. What is the result? B1 and B2 result is true. We have to print here. This message I want to print. When this message will be printed, if B1 and if B2 both are true. Understand? Suppose if I use here, if B1 or B2, now this statement will be executed. And that's because B1 is true here, B2 is false. So this if condition will be failed here. So this statement will not be printed. But this if condition will be passed and this statement will be executed. Correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Now similarly, if I put here B1 cap exclusive R, what is the status now? Will it be executed?
No.
It will be executed, right? Exclusive R means when it will be true.
Okay.
Exclusive R when
Yeah,
it will be
both are
true.
different.
Both should not be same. Then this exclusive R will be true. B1 is true, B2 is false. Both are not same.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it is true.
Yeah, yeah.
Understand? See here one more thing. Yeah. And see these are the main operators. Okay. We will be using mostly in relational operators. Ampersand, pipeline, and exclusive or exclusive also will be used very rarely. Only these two are sometimes important. Okay, now let me run this. See, it is displaying B1 and B2 is not displayed. Look at that here, B1 and B2 is not displayed because here this B1 and B2 is false. So if condition will be false, if condition will not be passed here, it will not be true. That's why this statement is not executed. Understand? Okay,
Yes, sir.
that is about relational operators.
Here R and exclusive looks like same, right, sir? Functionality, that behavior.
No. R is, see, when R will be true, either any
Yeah,
one value is true, then
yes.
R is true. Correct? Huh?
Okay.
See,
Exclusive.
suppose here, see, I got your point. Why you are asking this question? See that. Suppose if you have A and B
So
two
the
values.
only condition,
Suppose if
yeah,
it is,
only condition is both are one.
yeah, I got it. If it is true, comma true, what is the A or B value?
Yeah, B is
True.
true.
True, right? But what is the A
Yes.
exclusive R value? What is the value of this one?
That also true.
False. Correct?
So,
Understand this?
for this, it always look for the true, one
See,
true
see,
value, one false
when
value.
yeah, when A or B will be true, if any one value is true, or if both values are true, it will be true.
Okay.
That means minimum one value should be true. Then it is A or B will be true. Correct? But this
Okay.
when this A exclusive or B will be true, both values should not be same. Only then it is true. Understand?
Okay,
See,
sir.
in this scenario, what happens? Both are T, both are true, but both are equal, both are same. So that's
Yeah.
why
Right.
it is false.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Small difference is there. A or B and A exclusive or B. Okay, and one more thing I want to show you this one. Double ampersand and double R. What is this? It is called, right, shortcut and shortcut R. It will be very useful sometimes. For example, see, I'm writing here one small thing. I'm writing integer x is equal to 0 and integer y equal to 10. Okay. Now, I'm writing one if condition here. If x equal to 1, okay. See, this is one condition. And ampersand, I'm using double ampersand, and y by x equal to 0. See these conditions. I have two variables x, y. My first condition is x equal to 1. Is it pass?
Okay.
First condition is failed. Correct? Okay. Suppose
Yeah.
if it is true, if I give it 0, if it is 0, then this first condition is true. Correct? Okay.
Yes.
Then what is second condition? What is second condition?
This is fail. Y by x equal to 0.
Y by x, there is some error in this expression. What is that error?
Yes. Infinity error.
Y by x. You are dividing the number with 0. Correct? You are dividing the y with x as 0. So it is not good. It will throw error. It will throw exception. It is not possible to divide any number with 0, right? Understand? It will throw
Yes.
exception. See, if I run this statement, it will throw exception. If I run this program, it will throw exception. See that? Let me. Okay, that also not required. I can give 1 here, and if I give only one single ampersand, I'm giving here. Okay, single ampersand I'm using here. Print. Okay, and now let us run this program. Let us say that See, you are getting exception in line number 20. See, that is line. In this line there is some exception. What is the exception? In this expression, in this exception, in this line, you are dividing y with x. X is 0. That means you are dividing some number with 0. It is not possible. It will throw exception. See, but if I give here double ampersand and if I run this program, it is running fine without exception. Correct? If I give single ampersand, it is throwing exception. Is it right? You are getting exception. But if I give double ampersand, it is not throwing any exception. Why it is? Why? What is the difference between single ampersand and double ampersand? Very simple. If we use here single ampersand, what will happen? The Java program, both the conditions will be executed. This condition will be executed and this condition also will be executed. But if I use two ampersands, that is called a shortcut AND, what it will do? It will check the first condition. This condition is pass or fail. This condition is fail, right? So if this condition is failed, it is AND operator, right? If the first value is false, then automatically AND value will be false by default, correct? Whatever the value, the second condition, it can be true also, but first value is false, so the second value can be true or false. Whatever it is, the overall AND operator will be false only, correct? So that means the result of this if condition will be evaluated here itself without executing the second condition. So whenever this condition is failed, whenever you are using here two double ampersands, it won't run the second condition. It will come out immediately because the first condition itself it is failed. So we no need to check that second condition. It will be failed anyway. So this second condition will not be executed now. That's why we are not getting exception now. But when you
right, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Always second one is preferable, right?
Yes. So but if I use single ampersand, what's happening? It is running both the conditions. Even though first condition is failed, still it is running the second condition. In the second condition, we are using some invalid expression where we are dividing by 0. We are using, which is not a valid expression. So that's why it is throwing exception when we are using single ampersand. Understand? This is the main benefit of shortcut and shortcut R. Okay, save this one. Done.
The double R?
Double also same kind of logic it will apply.
Okay,
double
sir. That also connect to the condition, first condition, right?
Yes.
It will check the first condition.
Yes.
True or not.
Suppose when you are using R, if the first condition is true, it won't run second condition. If you are using
see. First condition true means then it will execute the second condition, right?
No, if it is ampersand.
Okay.
If it is R, if I give double pipeline, if this first condition is true, it won't run second condition. Understand?
Since already first condition is true.
Yes, exactly. Okay,
sir.
That is called shift shortcut and shortcut R. Okay, now come to control statements. See, the control statements are important. We will be using these are the control statements main statements we will be using in our program, Java programs. Important statements. If condition. How to check that any condition in the Java program using if condition. The syntax of if condition should be like this. If condition should be written inside the brackets, within the brackets. Brackets are mandatory here. And we should use flower brackets. It is the beginning and ending. Closing and the beginning. Flower brackets. This is called a block, if block. If condition block. inside these two flower brackets we can write n number of statements, whatever you want to execute. And another format of if condition is if else. So here we are writing if condition. If this condition is true, then it will run this these statements. If this condition is false, then it will execute else statements, else block. It will run else block if this condition is false. If this condition is true, it will execute if block statements. And another third format of if condition, if else if is the format. How it will be defined? If this if condition is true, it will execute this block and it will come out from this if condition. That means it will skip all these statements. Suppose if this if condition is false, then it will check this second condition. If this condition is true, it will execute this block and it will skip all these blocks. It will come out. Suppose if this condition 2 also false, then it will check this third condition. So like this, it will check all the conditions one by one until it finds some matching condition. And suppose if all these conditions are false, then it executes finally else block. That could be the final block of the if else if statement. Got it? Understand how this if else if will be working? And similarly, we can write if conditions, nested if conditions. That means we can write if condition in another if condition, or we can write if condition in another else condition. Like that, we can write if conditions in the nested if conditions. And another thing, important statement, switch statement. What is a switch statement? And Bala, in VB we have select case statement. In VB it is a select statement. Here it is a switch statement. Switch expression and flower open bracket and close bracket, and inside that we have to write case 1 and case 2 and case 3. Like that we can write n number of cases, and with values, case value, it is a case and value, case value, and this is the default case. Finally we will be writing this default case. How this switch statement will be working? This expression value, if it is equivalent to value 1, that means this expression value is matching to case 1. So this block will be running. And every block should end with break statement. It is important. At the end of the every case block, there should be break statement. Okay, this break statement, what it will do? It will stop that switch case statement execution and it will come out from this switch block. Suppose if this expression value is not equal to value 1, then it will check that whether it is equivalent to value 2. If it is also not equal to value 2, then it will execute by default this block finally. So this switch statement is similar to one of the if condition. What is that? If else if. This if else if and the switch statement both are same. Both are working with the same logic. Understand? See here also what we are doing. We are checking first condition. If it is false, checking second condition. If it is also false, check for third condition. If it is also false, run else block. The same logic here also. Check that if this expression is equal to first value. If not, check with second value. If not, check with third value. If not with all values, then run default block. The logic of if, else if and the switch statements both are same. Okay. So these two statements, if condition and switch statement, both are called decision making statements, conditional statements. And another type of yes,
these examples.
Yeah, I will show you example. I will show you. I think so.
Today or tomorrow?
Yeah, one second. Let me explain this. What is this? Or shall we continue tomorrow these for loop statements? I will show you this one now today. If and switch statements, and we will close it today. And tomorrow we will start hopefully by 3 o'clock and we can cover the rest of the things. One second. For if condition. switch statement, something should be there, not there. Okay, let me write one simple example. Write a new class. Conditional statements. Okay, conditional conditions. Okay, see here I'm declaring one simple thing, marks integer, m1 equal to some 55. Okay, now I want to display that marks grade. If how I want to display marks grade, if I want, I can add if I am using, by using if conditions, I want display grade of that mark. If m1 less than 55, okay, then system dot out dot println grade is second. Okay, now else if I'm going to use here else if m1 less than, okay, 50, I will give 50, 60, it is a third grade, right? Third grade, and the second grade less than 60. Again, else if it is less than 70, it is a first grade. Let me give less than 80, D, C, B, A, grade E, I am giving letters D, C, it is B, 90, it is A, it is less than 100, it is A plus grade, A1 grade, like this. So here we are using if conditions. Now if you run this just simply program, it should print what is the grade for given marks, 55, D grade. Suppose here if I give 95, what should be the grade? It should be A1 grade. It should print A1 grade. The same logic can be implemented by using a switch statement very easily. See, switch of M1 case, if it is how we can give this one, case M1 less than 50. I think so. Here we cannot use a case here. Small letter, switch case M1. I think so it won't work here. I have to give only value directly, only then it will work like this. Okay, let us take for this different example, not this example. For example, okay, I will give in reverse. Suppose if I give integer grade is my, I'm passing grade 4, then I want to print what is the range for that grade. That is what I want to print in reverse. Grade, if it is grade 1 What is the range? Range should be, grade value should be 0 to 50, 0 to 49. It is I have given letters, right? Let me give character then. Character. So I'm giving C grade. For C grade, what is the range? Then I have to give here character A. Character E. Character E. Character E means 0 to 9. And give break. We have to write here break statement. Small letters. Break. Now case 2. Write case 2. It is grade D. Colon. Now just simply copy paste this. What is the range here? From 50 to 60. 50 to 60, like this. Grade C, B, A1. So this is a C grade. C grade means 60 to 70, 61 to 70. It is a 59, 60, 60 to 69. Okay, this is 70 to 79. What is this? This is B grade and it is A grade. 80 to 89 and E grade. 90 to 100. 100. Or we can say default. I will make this as a default grade. Default class. Okay. See, now if I run this program here, what we are doing, we are printing grade range in reverse. So it is printing C grade range is 60 to 69. It should be range. Okay. So like this we can use switch statement and if conditions in the Java program. Any doubts, Anand?
Default, sir, default when it will come.
Default, right? Suppose if this grade value is not matching with E, D, C, B, A, then it will come by default this black. Understand? If this grade value is not matching with any of these cases, then it executes default black. And it is very important to add break statement for every case. If you don't add case statement, what will happen? It will execute next this statement also automatically. It will execute all the statements. If I remove this break, it will execute this statement next after this statement. So that's why it is very important to add a break statement in the switch statement. Switch. Okay, any doubts? Anand? Govind, not Anand, sorry.
No, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, Govind and Bala. Tomorrow, right, we'll join at 3 o'clock and we'll discuss the rest of Java concepts, important concepts about classes, methods. Okay, we'll discuss more about object-oriented
Okay.
concepts tomorrow. And I will upload
Today-
I will upload every day, right, video files in my website. I will show you my website. I hope so you already seen that. One time I will show you. Just simply go to this site and you can see. I will upload today's session also there.
I will make a note, sir. What is the website?
Yeah, the stack.
Okay.
My net also getting slow. Okay, just go to videos here. So here, just see, these are all Selenium, Core Java 3, Core Java 4. Here, I think so we have some advanced topics not yet covered. Okay, but anyway, today's session also I will add here
Okay.
with the Core Java session 1. I will add it here. You can download it or you can watch it here itself. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Bala, Govin.
Yeah. Thanks, sir.
And Bala, you try that, what is that, Eclipse, try to make it.
Yeah, I fixed it. I fixed it.
Oh, good, good. Working now, opening now?
Yeah, yeah. I'm okay.
Okay, fine, good. Yeah. Okay, Govin.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, sir.